What do you have to say about 313 million worldwide Minecraft?
The more millions that I care about are really Jason Momoa's $17 million, 17 million followers,
Mm,
and who knows how many dollars that translates
a
into. And
lot.
also Jack Black, who has an astounding 4.6 million. And one of the most recent Minecraft videos that he posted did 10.9 million views. So that is where the audience is coming from. The numbers that are happening, it's unlike anything we've seen. You know, you and I, we grew up with Mario. We know all about the origins of that character, how big it is, right? Minecraft is new. It's a new phenomenon. It's
Yeah,
unbelievable how big this is. You know,
that sub button, hit that like. Today we're talking Minecraft. Gotta talk about it. Tristan, this movie is doing absolute numbers.
mhm.
Absolute numbers. It's like the record setting did more than Mario, did more than Avengers, did more than James Bond in his career. I don't know about all that, but it's doing a lot of
It's
numbers.
doing numbers
It's
though.
doing numbers though. It's doing numbers. So you want to talk about this. So I'm just going to serve it up for you. Before I do that, go ahead and hit the comments. Let me know if you saw the movie, what you think about it. But Tristan, you want to talk about this? The floor is yours. What do you have to say about 313 million worldwide Minecraft?
The more millions that I care about are really Jason Momoa's $17 million, 17 million followers,
Mm,
and who knows how many dollars that translates
a
into. And
lot.
also Jack Black, who has an astounding 4.6 million. And one of the most recent Minecraft videos that he posted did 10.9 million views. So that is where the audience is coming from. The numbers that are happening, it's unlike anything we've seen. You know, you and I, we grew up with Mario. We know all about the origins of that character, how big it is, right? Minecraft is new. It's a new phenomenon. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable how big this is. You know, 313 million worldwide. Is it going to go to the billion? Who knows? But the Gen Alphas are loving it. They're throwing popcorn at the theaters. They're going crazy. Chicken jockey this, chicken jockey that. You've seen the reels. They're everywhere. We'll put them on the screen here for you. You can't miss it. It's a freaking event at the movie theater with this one. I'll never go see this movie, but you know, it's good that the people are enjoying it. It's a cultural thing. And again, it really just comes down to, you know, what's happening on the smartphone and, you know, how these people are finding out about this, because Minecraft has found a way to expand across a massive audience. I mean, 313 million,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Those numbers, right? We were just talking about Working Man,
Yeah.
nowhere near that. So the
Oh,
global appeal of this is it's unbelievable. Mhm.
yeah, it outpaced domestically. Working Man was the second top earner this weekend. Made 7 million. Minecraft 162 million this weekend. That's how it made 20 times what the rest of the movies in the entire box office made in the weekend. That is truly a phenomenon. Man, with these numbers, I feel like Star Wars came out. Like I feel like it's something made like Avengers weekend where it's like we waiting for Avengers. I have to check the numbers because this is obviously doing crazy numbers. Now, we talked about Mario. Mario made a lot of money. I feel like it earned every dollar it made because that
Mhm.
took a lot of stuff that we saw, we grew up with, creatively put it in, and it felt like we were playing the game and watching a movie at the same time. I don't know if from what I heard, Minecraft is not really doing it. Like it sounds like the most successful cash grab ever
Ever,
to exist
ever.
because I'm just gonna go off Rotten
What's the
Tomatoes.
budget? What's the budget for this film too?
I,
That's what's crazy.
yeah, I need to. I'll look up the budget for you. I'm gonna give you the ratings right now. If you're a Rotten Tomatoes guy, this is 88% audience score and a 49% critic score. So I'm usually with the critics. Usually, if the critics say it's all right, I'm like, okay, let me go see this movie. I'm like, okay, they're about in the range where I would be. And audiences are a little high because kids, younger people, or people just hyped up to see a movie. They go in here and vote and they bump up the score. So those numbers right there, does that come as surprising? Because 49% is not good. And I haven't seen a separation like that in a while. This is about a 20 point. This is almost a 40-point separation.
Let's look into the top reviews. So, on a Minecraft movie reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, this first one says, a movie is phenomenal feat from a VFX standpoint, but the story is iffy. That's from Elliot S. 5 stars. Then we have Matthias, who says, absolute masterpiece. It was an incredible experience. Watch this movie in the cinema. No thanks, but there's a 5 star rating. Then someone said, exceeded all of mine and my kids' expectations. Fantastic. And that's the only 5 star rating we care about, because if you can bring the kids to this one, no
Yeah.
alcohol required, have a good time, really enjoy it. Dimitri E said it was a really good movie. Thankfully, it's not canon. There were some odd parts, but overall good. So it looks like anyone who has some type of interest in this story is just going and enjoying the cultural phenomena of it. It's not like when a Scream movie comes out that everyone goes to the theater and it's like they have some type of judgment in terms of the franchise before. Is this a new leap? Is this something? Are the new actors good? Right. This was the first time that a Minecraft movie came out. It was a huge hit. And I do think that they can definitely expand on a big franchise, kind of in the vein of, a Scream, as I just mentioned. But it's really all in the social media. The one thing that I think is super important to note is that Jennifer Coolidge, though, did not post anything about a Minecraft movie at all on her socials. But Jason Momoa with 17 million followers did. Jack Black, who did 10 million views on a reel, did, and that's just Instagram. So I'm sure it's all over their platform. So
I mean, between both of
big
them,
reach.
30 million followers combined. Jack Black with 15, Jason Momoa with almost 17 million right there. You asked for the budget, so I'm gonna give it to you. The budget for Minecraft is $150 million. Currently, it has made $336 million, doubling that budget.
It's profitable.
In just a few days. Just one weekend, it's already done what they needed to do. So that sequel is already getting written right there. I would say on the line of movies that have come out in this vein. So we talked about Minecraft being, it's a video game out there. We've had Angry Birds. I remember that one. Probably another cash grab. They've had a few of these. Do you like this trend of movies of like, hey, because Mario, it doesn't feel like cash grab because we've dealt with Mario for a long time. Angry Birds was like, well, this is popular. Let's make a movie. Like Minecraft is vastly popular. Only been off views. Let's make a movie. So on the vein of those where it's a quick turnaround from games to movies, because I feel like in shows, this has gone very well. Now we talked about The Last of Us. Fantastic show. Really thought in there. I mean, the story kind of wrote itself. So all you had to do was like, okay, let's get some people. It's just
never seen it.
Was here on the you haven't seen? Oh my God, I told you about this.
Great show.
I gotta bring that on clip. You know what clip I need to put in? That one. I said go watch The Last of Us. So you go find that clip. But also too, the one on Amazon Prime. I can't remember the name of it.
Fallout.
There we go.
That I gotta check out. I hear good things about
another one. Fantastic show where from a video game, but they made it into a series and it ended up doing well. But do you like this trend of flipping these? I mean, obviously it's successful. But from a quality standpoint, I mean, we are movie reviewers, and that's more what we care about than just the name and the branding. Is this a trend that you have liked over the years?
I think that this movie is a win because there is kids that can enjoy it and the family can go. We've seen that with the reviews here. So I don't think that it's really like they're flipping it into a video game, right? It just feels like kind of a video game movie. That's what everyone's been saying, that it feels like it's just a movie where it's just, if you don't know anything about Minecraft, you could go in and get really educated, right? The I Am Steve character is giving all of that narration throughout the film. So I think that it's something where if there's a good idea and it's like a base ground level where someone like me or you who don't know much about this, I don't know anything about this game, to go to the theaters and enjoy it, that's a good thing. It's not like when The Little Mermaid comes out and Disney revamps it. I saw that decent film and you bring the kids to the movie, but you're like, was that anything new? Did I learn anything as a parent? Or, was this anything really that was needed? This is kind of a new idea in the sense that it's a video game movie. We don't get a lot of really good ones there. So, as long as the fans are enjoying it, I think it's a great trend. I think that this is something that should continue if there's an audience for it. And clearly here, someone like me who doesn't know much about it, I'm shocked of how big the appeal is for this movie. It's nuts. The shorts are blowing up everywhere. So,
I mean, they had some confidence in this because I would say $150 million. If I would have guessed where they would have put it at before, I would have said 75 to 100. You put it
because it's super green screen movie.
So
blue screen,
75 to 100, you'll probably make your money back, and at least you won't take a fall if it doesn't hit. I mean, for them to put 150 million in this, they were like, we know we got something. I don't know what test screening they did, whatever. I mean, I've heard good things about the movie. I've heard bad things about the movie. I've heard cash grabs. So it's been all around, but they knew they had something because that's a lot of money to put in something that's like, if this flops, somebody's going to lose their job.
It's probably that they knew they had to do it right. A lot of people have said like it looks accurate, right? It looks super accurate. So that's something they probably spent a lot of time on. I mean, I don't know who wrote on this movie, who the writers were, but that's where everyone says the problems are. Let's see here.
Well, the problem always comes down to the
Jared
writing.
Hess directed it.
Let's see, I see him up here. I mean,
What other movies has he done?
let's-
Napoleon Dynamite. Oh, he directed
yeah,
Nacho
that's what it
Libre.
is. Napoleon
Nacho Libre
Dynamite.
is a fantastic film. That's easily one of Jack Black's best characters. It's the only character where he's actually acting and not being Jack Black. Outside of the movie Bernie, that's a good film too. If you
Yeah.
haven't seen that, if you're a Jack Black
Yeah.
fan, I would recommend seeing Nacho Libre. But this film, who knows if we'll go see it? I mean, as long as the kids are seeing it and they're enjoying it, that's really all that matters. These shorts are nuts. Like some of these kids are just going crazy. I've never seen it. I wasn't there in the end game realm of things. I wasn't even a movie fan then, but this feels like some type of event, even more so than Oppenheimer. Because in Oppenheimer, a Nolan movie, people aren't going to get up and put the kid on the shoulders, and chicken jockey or whatever they're celebrating, throwing popcorn. It's nuts. So this is a cultural event. Let's hope it gets to $1 billion. The biggest conversation point here is that Warner Brothers needs a win. Warner Brothers needs a win. Is this their biggest win yet? It really could be. It really could be, and something they need. I mean, I don't think it's going to hit Barbie levels, but yeah.
No, yeah. You always take it. I mean, they're making that in 1 weekend. I would guess. Well, I'll ask you this question: where do you think it'll finish? 336 worldwide first weekend. We know it's probably gonna cut
500,
at least by half.
560, 560, 570. I don't think it's really going to cross over that. I think this is going to be a hit, though. Whoever gets the rights, who's distributing it on digital?
Let's see. Yeah, you know that better than I do. I would say, I think this movie will hit 600. I think it will. I think the kids. I think some parents are gonna be like, "Hey, I'm taking you back to go see it. It's a good time, and summertime's coming." I was like, I just want to get them out of the house, get them away. I think
This is going to go on HBO Max. Not to cut you off, this is
Okay.
probably going to go on HBO Max. The research isn't showing anything yet, but it's a Warner Brothers property. If it's on
Yeah.
HBO Max, not like a Netflix, I don't know. This could pop. I think when it's all said and done, this movie will make $1 billion. I mean, look at the merchandise and the stuff they're selling too. But let's see, 560, 570. If it goes past that, Gen Alpha has proved me wrong again. So
I mean, I'm right with you. I'd say I think it'll hit around that 600 mark. That's where I would put it, just making it, especially worldwide. I think second weekend might almost get it there, and then they'll just creep away right across to it.
It looks like an interesting thing, I think, from a social media perspective, and from the context of what it's doing for also Gen Z. Some people that really play it, I guess people my age too. It's really cool to see, even more so than the Mario movie, which was a big cultural event too.
Yeah. And I mean, I haven't played Minecraft, so I've seen people stream it and build. I know what it is, and you got to.
We've all seen it on the doom scrolling,
yeah,
right? Because they put it in the background.
I've seen it, but maybe Jack Black, he communicate. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying, I might turn around and get my laptop out, or get my, I think I gotta go play the game after. Maybe it'll inspire me like Mario did. Mario, I was like, bro, I'm getting home, hopping on Mario Kart, Super Mario, doing everything, and I'm balling out. But yeah, we're gonna close it right there. The cultural phenomenon. You got anything to say else about Minecraft before we get out of here?
I should play it. We should play it. I think maybe that'll get us a higher critic score. Want to check it out. Support Warner Brothers. Go watch it. Everyone says it's a fun event. If you're a Jack Black fan, go see it too. I didn't watch the Jumanji movies or some of the recent ones he's been in. I hear he's kind of been iffy. But if you don't watch this movie, watch Nacho Libre. That's what I'll say.
You definitely watch Nacho Libre.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Make sure you check that out, but make sure you check Tristan out here on Minor League Films, helping us break down the box office, all the recaps, all that good stuff. Tristan, where can they find you if you're not here? If you want them to find you anywhere, can they?
You just find me in the Minecraft world. I mean, I'll be somewhere with Steve. Find me at the crafting table. Find me hanging out with the chicken jockeys. Okay, that's where you can find me. But if I'm anywhere, I'm at MLF HQ. That's at MLF HQ. Subscribe if you love MILF, and make sure you subscribe to at Minor League Films. Best honest content here on the platform. TikTok, YouTube, Shorts, but watch the long form, not the shorts, at MLF HQ.
There you go. If you want to find them, you find them right here. You find me at Flynet Johnson on Instagram. But yeah, Minor League Films, all places. Coronal Comments on TikTok. That's where we can put our shorts content. You can find it there, but that's the only difference. All that good stuff. We will catch you next time.